How's it going? I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking.
Yes.
Woo! Thumbs up if you like us, thumbs down if you don't. Appreciate your subscription to the channel.
Yes.
So we had a dog incident moments ago where the dog's like,
Doggone.
the dog's like, hey, I like to film whiskey reviews.
Yeah, he's like, can I be in the
And you have a lap, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna do some rye whiskey today, Miss Jean.
Anyway.
Shout out to Far North Spirits for sending us this bottle to review for you today. This is the Musketeer Single Varietal Rye Whiskey, 47 ABV, 92 proof. This is a 750 milliliter bottle. Thank you for staying true to the American way. Now, Jean, this is 100% rye whiskey in the bottle.
100% rye.
Yep, 95% is Musketeer Rye, 5% is Musketeer Rye Malt. Distilled and bottled by them and aged 1 year.
Now, is Musketeers, I mean, it's just on their campus, that was grown on their campus?
Yeah, they grow their own rye.
Or is that like a type of rye?
Musketeer is the name of the whiskey, and then, no, you're right, it is the type of rye, you're right.
It is?
Yeah. This is a single varietal rye whiskey series. We explore the characteristics of the individual rye varietals and the inherent flavor differences that they present in the glass. What you getting on the nose there, Jean Marie?
Well, I'm perplexed.
Huh.
I don't exactly know how to describe what is in my nostrils. I've got a little bit of truffle going on, like we've had that Sonoma truffle whiskey, and I was a little what is this?
Shout out to Israel. Forgot to shout out to Israel for sending us his Glencairn toppers.
Oh, all right.
But you're
oh, that fits nicely.
It does fit nicely.
Look at that. It's like a little lip.
It is, yeah, it fits nicely.
That's nice.
Yeah, Whiskey One. Shout out to Israel over the Whiskey One YouTube channel. You're a little perplexed, you say.
So, okay, this is gonna sound nasty.
Okay.
I have, what is happening is I got some old gym socks mixed in with a band full of mushrooms and dirt. And then it's got some vanilla bean.
Yes.
And
vanilla bean is strong with this one.
I mean, but I mean, I know I'm saying these weird things, but it's working. You know what I'm saying?
Here's exactly what this is. I know precisely what you're talking about. Here's a different way to say it. Here's the first thing that popped in my mind. This is butterscotch all over vanilla bean ice cream with a hint of pecan ice cream in there. Now, I don't know if pecan ice cream is an actual thing, but that's what this is.
Pecan, okay, I'll give you
butterscotch,
like a
vanilla
pecan
bean.
pie even. I'll even go so far as to say it. I'm going that far.
And now you say pie, I'm thinking pumpkin pie. I get pumpkin pie on the nose here.
Boy, this is just morphing. Anything you say is what I'm going to smell. Say something else.
My husband's awesome. I really get that on the nose here. Do you get that on the nose?
I smell that. Do you guys smell that my husband's awesome?
How can they not? It's a 4D YouTube channel, man. You get that step in that fourth dimension.
Hang on, let me push the button to poof the thing of smoke in your face. Yeah. You remember those rye?
That was at Disney, yeah. Disney did that, yeah. I had what's the other thing that hang on, I had you went down a rabbit hole and I'm like, oh, this is the
Did
obvious.
you say praline?
No.
I'm smelling praline.
I don't know if I've used praline in the sentence in the last 5 years actually. What's a praline?
I think it's a nut.
Is that a nut?
I don't know. I don't know. My mom likes praline ice cream. And I sometimes take a bite of it. It's got nuts in it.
That's what I was going to say. This smells like it should have whipped cream on it. Oh. We're talking about pies. And yes, it smells thick. It smells heavy. Have it going. It smells thick. It smells heavy. That's actually a decent color for 1 year. And I believe Far North is up in Minnesota. Intriguing nose, huh? Or
this is palate? A conversation piece.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm having to go in with you.
Yeah, because you know you have that pie kind of there on the side, and then you have, I mean, it's a cornucopia of different things going on.
Oh.
I get that nice graham cracker there.
You give me some graham cracker.
I got a little bit of lemon.
Lots of lemon.
I got some vanillas and that pecan pie.
I'm getting a lot of raspberries, a lot of lemon. on top of that Jello cake graham cracker crust.
It's sweet though. It's kind of got
like sweet,
a bit
right.
of a sweetness there. It's sweeter than I like my whiskeys, but it's sweeter than I mean, it goes with the oakiness. So like it's bringing the oak down to a nice sweet oak. It's not over sweet, I guess is what I'm saying.
You literally said it's too sweet for me.
I know. I said it's sweeter than I like my whiskeys, but it's not over sweet.
So this has the same sweetness, I think, as the marshmallow cream. If you're going to make Rice Krispie cookies, you pour the marshmallow cream in there. That's the type of sweetness I get out of it. It was really sweet for me on the second sip than it was on the first, comparatively.
I'll wait.
You know, I saw you like, yeah, he's gonna do in here and do the thing.
Got a little bit of cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder, okay.
A little bit of cocoa powder. Little cocoa.
You started going on an accent, and I remembered you're like, oh yeah, this is the Minnesota whiskey. I can do my Minnesota accent.
Is this Minnesota? Wait, is it Minnesota?
I've already said that.
I wasn't listening well. Yay. Hey man.
Hey man.
Yeah, it's Jamaican too. I'm all sorts of fucked up. I don't know.
Hey, there's Jamaican Minnesotans. Shout out to all the Jamaican Minnesotans out there.
It brought out way more lemon. It's not like a lemon drop. I'm not getting like a sweet piece of candy lemon.
Water for me brings out the sweetness of a white dog.
It's more of a lemon in a hot tea.
I like it better neat. Water flattens it out too much. The rye spice of a traditional rye is coming through now. Some nutmegs, cinnamons.
Yeah,
anise.
Those cinnamons and the peppers are coming out more with the water. I like the water.
Score time. Score time. 1-year-old varietal whiskey of ryeness. 86 for me, Gene. What'd you do?
I also did an 86.
Did you? All right,
I also did. Now I don't know what this goes for because I believe it was given to us.
Well, yeah, they gave us the bottle of review, but I told you an MSRP.
Oh, did I write it down?
I don't know if you did or not. Let's see what's all the information they give us. So they give us an MSRP, aged for 18 months. Okay, so this says at least 1 year, so 18 months old. You got it. What is it, Gene?
$55.
$55? I don't mind that price. It might be a little high for me, but I don't mind it overall. Far North Spirits has a ton they're coming out with all at the same time. We've tried others, liked them, haven't tried them all yet. If I remember, I'll leave links to the videos that we've tried for Far North up here. Appreciate it. Anything left to add, Gene?
Subscribe if you haven't yet.
Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate that. We are growing by bounds and leaps even.
Bounds and leaps.
Bounds and leaps. And shout out to Israel from Whiskey One. Check out his channel. Thanks for the whiskey hats. I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.